Hey guys, it's Brittny back with Mental Trend. I don't know if you are listening through a podcast or watching me on YouTube, but just know you can be doing either with the same message. I'm starting something new where I am creating videos and podcasts and also short videos on Instagram. That way, if you're someone that likes more detail, you can watch the YouTube video or listen to the podcast if you're not able to actually watch it. And yeah, I just feel like it's just a better option for everybody. So this is the first time I'm doing it. We're gonna test it out and kind of just see how it goes. Today, since this is a very non-planned type of thing, so since I haven't had any crazy topic, I'm gonna rely on God giving Nathan a message on what I should speak about today. So Nathan, pick something. Insecurity. Okay, so basically I'm gonna go on a little rant for the next couple minutes on insecurity. Whatever comes to my mind, whatever I feel as if people need to hear is what I'm gonna say, and we're gonna see how this works out, okay? So first and foremost, I feel as if insecurity is coming from what you think something should be, and I actually think it comes from confidence and the thought of security. You can't really be insecure if you don't have belief that you can be somewhere, but then you get too tied up in the fact that you're not, that those emotions kind of transform into something that makes you feel terrible and as if you are incapable. However, you need to realize that this is only strength and guidance as to where you want to be. Now, there's some things in the world that maybe it's not meant for you. However, you feel as if the bigger picture, like that big purpose is, or you know, the idea of something with someone else or just within yourself, that you're more capable. So instead of seeing those insecurities as I'm not worthy, or this isn't right, or you know, I have all this to worry about, you need to turn around and focus on the blessings and realizing that, wow, my mindset is realizing that I deserve and that I can be better. So how can I get to those stages? Because those negative thoughts that we get only come from the positive ones that we want to, you know, work towards and be a part of. So if you are using those energies and those ideas and, you know, those feelings as something bad and making your now situations worse, then you're not using them correctly, and that's where your insecurity lasts long term versus being something that should be moving you from point A to point B and then all the way to Z, because it doesn't happen from A to Z. It happens A, B, C, D, E, F, so forth, all the way until you hit your end point. Even when you hit your end point, you kind of always want more, and you want to start over, and you want to do something fresh, and you want to get to know something new, because that is a part of life. You know, when people are bored and they don't do those type of things, that's where people get caught up in the easy flow of life, and you know, getting caught up doing things that are getting them in trouble, or that kind of just black them out from their thoughts for a while. But reality always sticks. When you wake up, guess what? You're you again. You know, that doesn't go away until you get that distraction over and over. But those distractions aren't leading you to the things that are going to take away those insecurities that you imagine of yourself. And the other point is truly your imagination. You need to realize that if you picture someone running after you, I guarantee you're gonna run faster, right? Well, if you picture your face getting worse, and you picture, you know, your body just looking, oh, like you can't stand it. If you picture your life just falling apart and your job's not good enough and what you have just isn't enough, I guarantee you it's only gonna feel worse, because your imagination can literally have you picturing someone chasing you, or someone cheating on you, or these crazy stories that we come up with in the shower, and whatever the case may be. Look at those situations. Realize that our mind is crazy, and if we are thinking these things of ourselves daily, they're only going to get worse. If we're looking at these pictures of people on Instagram and these people who are where they're supposed to be in life, and we're comparing ourselves, we're not giving ourselves the benefit of the doubt, and that's where that imagination comes from. It makes everything so much worse. And then it also comes with the insecurities that we're not doing anything to be the real person that we're supposed to be, but we're comparing ourselves to those who are already who they should be. So I feel as if I touched so much on insecurities, and now I just want to give you a piece of advice, and that would really just be figure out who you really want to be and don't focus on people that are already there. If you can and you're strong enough, look at those people as inspiration. Know that they weren't born that way. We were all born, we all have the same 24 hours in this day, and ask yourself, what can I eliminate? Like the time I spend worrying, and the time I spend looking in the mirror, and the time I spend looking at other people. How can I eliminate that time and use it into my own way of getting out of this insecure moment? Because these thoughts and these moments are to push you further, to get you to that next step, to make you realize I want more. And your question to yourself needs to be, how can I get less of these reasons that are making me insecure and the time that I'm putting into them, and how can I get more time and effort and reasons to go to that next level for myself? Because you deserve it and you are capable, or else it wouldn't be a thought in your mind. We don't think about things that are not possible. And you know what? Those imaginations that we do think about is because they're pretty possible. I mean, someone could be chasing you. Those situations in the shower could really happen. Do they play out that way? Usually not, but they could. And just like your wants and needs and the things that would make you not insecure could happen and will happen if you allow them and you work towards them. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you got something out of this. Trust me, none of this was planned. I don't know if I love it or hate it, but you know, as long as someone got something, I'm happy. You guys have a very blessed night, and see you next time.